Here it is. This is the Lamborghini Diablo SV, 1995. Also known as the car I wanted to like. For the purposes of this review and test, you'll have the following upgrades. Now, I'm not going to bother getting the extra 2,400 something yards to get Track Tires Pro because I'm not going to be driving in the dirt anyway. This car is already a bitch enough to drive on the tarmac, let alone the dirt. Let's start it up. 5.7 liter V12 comes alive right away. Look at that! Just hooks right up and goes. You're probably thinking, wow, this car is really good. What do you not like about it? Oh, you'll see. Oh, you'll see. You cannot drive this car at anything even near the limit without having it snap it oversteer. Watch. Just watch. I'm driving everything I can. Oh, whoa, that's some oversteer. See? Look at that. The brakes lock obscenely easily, despite being a car made in the 90s that is ABS. So look at how easy it'll swing around. It'll drift from nothing. I wasn't even going that fast. Don't worry, it gets better. I hit the beltway, then I'll hit the highway. This car really struggles in high-speed turns. It cannot help but drift. Look at that. I'm trying so damn hard not to make it drift. I start counter-steering, nothing. This car wants to drift, you're going to drift. Oh good, right near the highway. Let's start here. It's only going to go... And notice how I'm on dry tarmac. I tried driving this car in the rain, and it was even less controllable. I'm a little bit blessed to have it dry, but it's not making that much of a difference. You know how much... Notice how what I have to do in terms of I have to turn in, turn out, turn in, turn out. I am shocked it's not snapping over here. You can see it won't do it on camera. Oh, there we go. Got a little bit of it there. I don't understand. Why isn't it snapping to oversteer? It was being a wild piece of dog to me earlier. Let's push it to the limit. Now, as you can imagine, this car is pretty fast. That V12 is lots and lots and lots of power. The Burn Nitrous Pro certainly helps too. Now I'm going a little fast. I'm going way too fast. I started to snap into oversteer there. I don't know if you saw it drifting, but that's the reason why I hit the pedal valve and I stopped pushing the outside of the corner. I mean, when this car loses grip, it does it quick. And it's that inconsistency and that fear of never knowing whether you're in control of the car or not. That's what really kills me. And as you can see, in terms of miles, I gave this car one hell of a chance. I gave it more than twice as many miles to prove itself than I did the Aventador. And I'm still this way. Now watch this. I'm not even coming in that fast. Nope, oversteer. I'm only going 180. My fucking LFA. My Aventador can do that turn back. Nope, one more oversteer. Yeah, I'm trying to find out what I can do to prevent it. I mean, is it how quick I'm putting in the steering? I don't know. It's such an inconsistent car. There's so much I don't understand about it. Which also means there's a lot I don't like. Oh, I'm so lucky. Oh, nope, still started over. I knew it! I knew I heard the tires starting to screech. I know this car too well in some ways and not well enough in others. I know that it's fast. It looks absolutely phenomenal. I love how Diablo. I love how it looks, especially these early ones that still have the popping headlights. It's a very wedge shape. That's iconic of cars, supercars built in the 80s and even in the mid to late 90s. As far as Testarossa, and even Diablo's BT 6.0 had that. But the car's looks are way better than its performance will ever be, at least to my opinion. It's just not... Look at this. Nope, oversteer. The only thing that stopped me from drifting there is that wall. Nope, more oversteer. Look at that. It's just uncontrollable. I'm making this look easy, but it ain't. I'm trying everything. I'm sweating my balls off, praying to God it doesn't rotate too far and put me into a wall or crash into the car or something. We head to the red shift track. Wow, that was easy. And do some more tests there. Here we are, the starting point for red shift, one of my favorite tracks to practice on. I mean, it's really amazing how inconsistent this car is. I figure, well, I want to drive it on a short track. Speed shouldn't be that high, and I'll be braking enough for the turns that the snapping into oversteer shouldn't be a problem, right? Right? Just watch. Oh, fuck me. I'm for 5-0. Notice how much I'm braking for these turns. I am not confident at all in this car. I'm more confident with the fucking MP412C. And that's not saying much about the MP412C. That car's got a lot of snap oversteer problems as well. See, look, we get back onto the power, and you know, it's fine for a little while. But even there, I was only going about 109. The thing already started snapping into oversteer as I hit the outside of the corner. Right. Whoa! There you go. How come I can do that with? How come I can avoid snapping into oversteer with the Aventador J? Hell, I can do that with the Countach. And we'll snap into oversteer with the Diablo SV. Oh no! It's gotta snap into oversteer. That's bullshit. Yeah, it's really sad that my Countach outgrips and outhandles this car. This is a newer car. Better suspension design, better chassis design. And yet, I find myself snapping oversteer way more often than this piece of crap in the Countach. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And mid-morning, oh, but you're 15. Why don't you just use it as a short track car? Like hell I will. Aventador J does everything better. I've already unlocked that car. I don't need to get any more paint on before. Yes, even there, I wasn't going that fast and started to drift. This is ridiculous. I'm not trying to do this either, believe me. Let's roll on. Look at how slow you have to drive to make this car handle properly. Look at how slow I had to take that turn. What a joke. Whoops. God, I'm always nervous I'm driving. Oh god. This car always makes me nervous because I never know what it's going to do. I might grip for this, maybe it won't. Yeah, I didn't go full throttle there, so I got lucky it didn't start to drift. Now here I'm going to try a little bit down the brake a little harder. Go on. Actually, I didn't go on with the power there. Whoops. That wasn't the car, that was me. That was driver error. I'm not going to blame the car for everything that goes wrong, only for the things that it's responsible for. Me hitting that truck was my fault. I apologize. Fucking big piece. See, I just get so nervous. Yep, nope, see, got a little bit of drift there. And see, every little bit of drift I get up coming out of that turn, that's wasted speed. Instead of coming straight, I'm going out at an angle and just spinning my wheels. I found myself braking way earlier than I normally would. I mean, not way earlier, I'm just braking harder than earlier, yet going slower. It really is pathetic. The only reason I'm making this look as easy as this because I know red shifts frontwards and backwards. I practice on here at least 2 or 3 times a day, or 2 or 3 big good laps. Nope. Of course, it was understeering at those speeds. It was going to transition to oversteer. I don't know if you heard the tires screeching, but that's usually a sign that they're starting to lose grip. This car sucks. Oh my god. It's so painful to drive it. I expected something so much better. I never dreamed that it would handle like shit. I never dreamed it would keep snapping into oversteer and be this unpredictable. And look, I'm not even going that fast, and the tires are already losing traction. Hear that? So, yep, that's the tire starting to lose grip. 2 turns ago, I was lucky it didn't snap. It was getting close. That's traffic. God, this is so... I mean, this car makes taking low-speed turns like driving in slow motion. This is ridiculous. One more lap and I'm done with this, man. I can't stand this car. I'm trying to like it. I'm trying to find good things to say about it, but there's just nothing good to say. It looks good, sounds good, fast in a straight line. Done. Try and break it a little bit later. What happens if I do this? Wow, very surprised it didn't go to oversteer there. Probably because I wasn't going fast enough. See, below a certain speed, it's actually kind of fun to drive. But the car can go so much faster, and it's easy to go above that speed. Nope! Snapped to oversteer. My LFA isn't even that bad. It's due from dirt to tarmac. My fucking LFA has more power than this Diablo does. And the LFA handles it better. My Aventador handles it better. What a mess. Heck, even my Shelby Cobra 427 can handle that transition better. It's pathetic. This car sucks. I swear, after this up, I'm going to be done with this. Now I'm getting pissed off and paranoid about this car. That's why I'm driving badly now. See? Nope. Oversteer. Can't trust this car to have a good seat. Dirt to tarmac. Nope. Don't bank on that going off a ramp. So inconsistent. This tire's losing grip. Oh boy, I cut that one a little close. Let's carefully roll onto the power. Let's not push it too hard. God forbid the fucking rear tires lose their grip. There we go. See how boring that is? Do you really think I get a Diablo SV to drive it at like, what, 120 at best? Or drive like this. Nice and slow. No roar from V12. Just calm turns. Seriously? Can you imagine? Now see, look at this. Oh, it grips. You quickly see that the case of the Diablo SV is very weak. And if you're not a fan of drifting, this is not a car to drive for you. If you don't like drifting, avoid this car. Don't waste your time with it. If you do like drifting, hey, it might be for you, but I can name at least 20 other cars that are a hell of a lot better fit than this car will ever be. So that'll explain why I don't drive this car at all. Happy holidays.